Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a good weekend, and welcome to this new video on Hedera. Wanted to give you my thoughts on this. I think the current situation for Hedera has been quite good, actually. Which might be a weird thing to say because Bitcoin is holding on fine, but if you take a look at the altcoin market right now, it's not necessarily doing good. It's starting to trend down, actually. All right, so therefore, that's not great, and I actually don't think that the altcoin market will get into a downtrend, right? So I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but I do think, if you take a look at this, which is the total 3, right? So this is the market cap for all altcoins except Bitcoin and Ethereum. But this does tell you something about the standard and the general altcoin right now, which is not doing great and is starting to trend down, at least on the lower time frames. And for Hedera or for Hbar, which I'm probably going to use those names interchangeably, it's actually not looking that bad. We deviated a little bit between or below our main support level at 25 cents, but ultimately it was respected. Sure, we dropped down Friday. When we had that, I would not call it a flush, but we had this mini crash across the markets. For some coins, it was a big crash. For others, it wasn't. But even with that, Hbar dropped down to the 200 EMA right here on the 4-hour time frame. Respected that perfectly. And since then, we've been able to hold this level here at 25 cents. Strong psychological support level. And we've even reclaimed the levels here around like 25.5 and 26 cents, which you can see are both respected. Historically, but there are also strong levels just in general. If you have the 382 fib there, you have another. The orange line is some sort of an older Fibonacci level. So no, Hedera is actually holding on fine, and that's great to see. Obviously, we also had some fundamental strength behind Hbar, behind Hedera, with the potential ETF coming at some point of time. Down the line, that's going to cause bullish momentum as well. All right, not necessarily right now. And I think if you look at Hbar right now, yes, it's strong compared to other altcoins, but it's also not the case that we have a huge amount of momentum coming in. There's some, as you can see right here. The open interest is slightly increasing. It's not only buying momentum though; it's also just in general positions being open, so longs and shorts. And then if we take a look at some other data right here, in terms of the volume, you can see the volume is actually up, but that's normal coming out of a weekend, and the volume is down a lot since we defended those levels. So what that means, in my eyes, is that there was a lot of volume spent to defend the support levels, and we did so perfectly fine. But that means that right now, yes, we are still in a sense bullish in that we're holding this level right here, but there isn't really any new momentum or any new capital flowing in to push the price up. So I think it's most likely here that Hedera will just remain stable. In terms of fundamentals outside of the ETF, you can see the TVL has grown extensively. That's also just because it's very correlated to the price, right? So this is also down a bit, but this is nice to see. It's much better than some of the other coins, which are also going up, but the TVL doesn't really go up. So this is all good, right? I think the fundamentals for Hedera are great, as a strong community as well. That's also why I make these videos. But there's no real sign of getting any bullish momentum. Or there's no real sign to even go one step further that the price is trending. So therefore, something like this also doesn't matter that much. So I think in general, I actually do expect Bitcoin to hold its own here. I think in general, Hedera is expected to get some more bullish movement here, but I don't think, I think the main resistance is like between 31 and 30 cents. So do I think we can reach that? Yes. Do I think we can break that? At the moment, no. If that changes, if we actually hit that, I'll be back with a new video. But for now, I think this is what you need to know about Hedera regarding the circumstances and also what's most likely in terms of the price. But those are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.